Oh my god, I need a haircut. Hi, let's go for a ride. Well, let's not go for a ride today. Sorry. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a tour. I'm gonna give you the tour of the ZART. The ZART. I've been on and off working on this bus for basically 2 weeks now. I didn't have a lot of time to go ride. I didn't have a lot of time to make great videos. I didn't have a lot of time to think even. It's been quite 2 weeks. So this week we're gonna do a bus video. So this is what we're doing today, a babble. Basically, we talk about the bus, a bus babble. Got these classic it's got mirrors that you can do silly things with. Right. This is engine. Engine name is Ivan Traktorovich. We're looking pretty good. So while we're on the outside here, we have a bit of a project that needs to be covered because it doesn't need to be out here. That's the fill spigot for the water tank. While we're at the topic of plumbing, this is the outlet for the shower right here. It just comes down there and down here. And this is the outlet for the sink. And I don't run my sink water into the desert, so yeah. All right, all aboard. Construction site. Massive construction site. My god, I need a haircut. This is where the neighbor tirelessly chipped away some form of carpet glue that held down the most horrible carpets. Here we have the new Blinka stock that works like a charm. And that's my high beam switch. And then we're on the inside. So this is like the will be the kitchen for now, obviously workspace. Here I'm gonna have some form of loungy city area. This is where the bikes will go, which will dominate that space. Unfortunately, I have a problem. Bought the tiniest shop vac ever. Look how small it is, it's so cute. Floor, obviously, gonna put down plywood. Paint it, you guessed it, black. I gotta find out what I'm gonna do with this gap here. I like the idea of this. I do not like the entire ceiling. The ceiling is shoddy, it's nailed, it's rattly, it'll come down eventually. Yeah, but that's cosmetics. I'm gonna tackle that once I'm on the road, I think, and have more budget again. Here we have a shower. Full-blown propane. This is obviously provisorium. I am planning on running a black tube on the roof and get mostly... Seriously? This has been on camera this entire time. Nobody said anything. Amazing. Yeah, whatever. I need a haircut. Yeah, have a solar powered shower for the time I'm in the sun, which I hope will be most of the time. Right, and this is the bedroom. Here's my swamp cooler. It would be nice if I could get my wardrobe on one side and have a little bit of a workspace here. That would be really nice. And exciting, the new battery came in because one of them got shorted because they were stored improperly. And we're going to integrate them into the system. First I have to balance them, so I'm going to connect them all with each other. Serialized the batteries. Serialized killer the batteries. Turned the whole system off so they can balance. Alright. Toileta. This works a lot better since I have a diagonal put in. So that runs a lot better. Still gotta reattach this and get this guy online, but first I want to put the floor in. This is gonna be some pull out thing that goes as far as I want it. make the kitchen bigger. Also probably a place to eat. All right, so what is still left to do? I gotta finish the solar system. It's working and it's operational right now, but I've gotta tie in the other 2 batteries. Gotta put a floor in. There's a lot of paint jobs to be done, to touch up. Gotta put a siphon under the sink and then plumb in a grey water tank. Gotta plumb in the shower of the grey water tank as well. Obviously there needs to be lighting in here. I need, like decent interior lighting in here. Leave it to a lighting designer to have the worst lighting in their private homes. Obviously I have to make a bike rack. 7 bicycles somehow need to live in this bus. I don't think they're all gonna be on the rack, but 5 of them are gonna be on the rack for sure. So I need to somehow fit 5 bikes there. The other 2 in the garage with under the bed solar stuff. And then kitchen needs to be finished. I need a stove in here. I hope that I have enough energy to not having to go gas, as much as I love cooking with gas, but I mean, I'm making my own free energy here, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and get a double induction stove. Put some sort of flooring solution in the front. I might just paint the whole thing. It's a possibility. Just paint it all black. This... Not all that are lost. What? No, not all that wonders are lost. So yeah, touch up paintwork. Oh yeah, and then I need to find some form of door, because this is fuckashunk. Door is closed, right? Door is open. This is how this works. So when this is snapped in here, there is no way to open the door from the outside. And I kind of like that. But that means this is my main door that I would use to get in and out of the vehicle, which is annoying AF. I don't know. I mean, I could put a step in the door to make things easier to get in here, but I don't know, man. I kind of really like that mechanism. That's the thing. I really like that ka-chunk. I might just keep it for now. I might be overthinking that whole door thing. Yeah, then there's a roof leak. Oh yeah, and I still have a short. Somehow the solar panels throw me a short as they come into the system. So one of those fuses is blown. Disconnect that and then have a look up there. What is shortening to ground? Yeah, cleaning. Oh yeah, shall we look on the roof? Let's look on the roof. So there's this tiny little step and the handle here, and then the mirror massively in the way. But it can be done if I'm not holding a camera. Let's see if I can do it holding a camera. The good thing is, all this is so massively built that you can step on anything. So as you can see, here's my Solar. This is the time I have to get him roadworthy. It's by the end of the month, because I have to leave this wonderful community that I'm on here. Look at these people. There's another Skoolie. And there's a Winnebago back there. There's an Airstream over there. This is Clara. Hi, Clara. Is it overwhelming sometimes? Most of the time? Yes, absolutely. Yes, it is. It's so much. It's just so much. You know, you keep finding more things that you need to do and more like this. And just, you know, keep finding things and you're like, oh my God. I mean, this whole ceiling construction is going to go anyway, so. But then what is this? Why does this not fit? Why is this not made fitting? I mean, I will, but oh my God. Why? Gotta build a cubby here. It is so much work. It is so much work. None of it is a lot. It's small things. All of them are relatively small things. The plumbing in here is rudimentary, but it's one more thing. So you need to do all the things that you need to do in a house, just a lot less of them. You need to deal with plumbing, and you need to deal with electricity, and you need to deal with leaks and roofing. You have to deal with these things, but they're always smaller. Like I have 120 square feet of floor, open floor. I have more living space, but 120 square feet of open floor. That's nothing. Any form of floor is laid in here within half a day. That's not the issue. It's how many things there are. And the list is getting longer. It's getting longer and longer. Every time I do something, every time I see something, I'm like, yeah, that'd be cool if I had that, if I had this. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm complaining too much. This is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's still work, And it's often enough quite exhausting and sometimes frustrating because you open something up and you realize you have to do a lot more, as it is with any form of construction project. But yeah, it's still a lot of fun. I'm still enjoying myself. This is interesting. And I'm learning a lot. I had no idea what I was doing in the beginning of the whole solar setup. I mean, I'm an electrician. I know what I'm doing, but like I've never done solar. So this whole closed system with just a small little ground wire to the chassis, and none of this makes sense. Learning, lots of learning. Good times though. What's really nice though is I really like being here. I enjoy being in here. It's fun. It's mine. You know, it's this weird little cave. I mean, for now, it's like it's a very badly kept shed. It's a work shed that drives and happens to have a disabled shower. That's really what it is for now. But I enjoy being in this vehicle. I enjoy walking up and down here. I'll enjoy it a lot less once the majority of the walkway is occupied by bicycles. I'll have to bring a bike next time and see how it fits in here. If I can do what I want to do, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I really enjoy being in here. And that's promising, isn't it? It's, that's something. That's something. Like every day I spend in here working, at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to leave. I kind of sort of want to crash here. There's nothing here, right? So I can't get a shower. And after a long, dusty day in the bus, you want a shower. There is a toilet, but only for number one for now. And it's just, it's not feasible. I don't even have a mattress in here. I don't have a bed frame yet. There's no, be in here a little bit. There's just not a thing. It's like either or. So there's going to be like this big moment in time where I'm going to be like, boom. Now I'm sleeping here. Now I live in here. But until then, we will see. Good times though. So far I'm really enjoying this. Often, it's too much. For sure. Often it's just overwhelming. Oh my God, there's so much more to do. There's so much more money to spend. There's so much more time to spend. There's so much more work to do. There's so much more research to do. There's so much more figuring out to do. It gets overwhelming. It does. But then I really enjoy being in here. I feel like it's definitely worth it. It's something that I've always wanted. So I'm working towards something really nice and uplifting. So that helps. Independency. I'm really looking forward to not being in that apartment anymore. As much as I enjoyed being where I was, coming home from that road trip really made me realize how tied down I am in that apartment. So it had to go. So yeah, I enjoy being in here. And that's although it's still a construction site. So I can only imagine how much I'm gonna enjoy being in here when it's a living space, which it doesn't look like we're close, but we actually are. We're kind of close. We're kind of close. Anyway, this is, I think, where we're gonna end this thing. I guess it was a babble. It was a Black Bikes Babble. Remember those? It was a big babble. Oh, a Black Bikes Big Bus Babble. Black Bikes Big Bus Babble. Say that 3 times fast. Black Bikes Big Bus Babble. Black Bikes Big... You get the idea. Thanks for watching. Pedal hard.